This is Channel Attitude. Your voice, your right, your freedom.
Big Vito and Noel, a married couple with a podcast. They're in love, if you couldn't tell. They pick on each other, but it never lasts. Vito loves sports, the beach and lifting. Noel loves books, Batman and Disney, like Sonny and Cher, but way more stressful. I love Lucy, if Ricky could wrestle. Big Vito and Noel, a married couple with a podcast. Big Vito and Noel.
Hi guys, welcome to Mr. versus Mrs. LaGrasso versus LaGrasso right here on Vince versus the Brand and Big Vito Brand Audio. I am Stuttering John. Now, I am Noelle. I'm the Mrs. part. This is Big Vito. He is the Mr. part. And we are back here to entertain you with another fascinating episode of two people who live under the same roof and mostly get along. Mostly. How's that sound for an opener?
Yeah, I guess that's great. Hey, baby. It's the BIGV from the LOG. Yeah, just showing
I'm
the
over here
love.
pinch your nipple.
Showing the love, baby. Yeah. Just,
This is not my day, Vito. This is not my day. I don't know what it is you're doing. I just
got so many flavors in so many different places, you know? Yeah. Just keep it quiet.
I don't feel good, Vito. I don't feel good, and you look like $1 million, and you know,
baby, that's because we changed the lifestyle. You know what I mean, baby?
What did I change,
Babe? Are you eating samplers?
No, I'm not eating samplers anymore. But I have a lot of bone to pick this week, not with you, but with others, and I figured it would make you happy to know that I am upset with other people other than you this week.
Oh, well, that's a change.
Yeah. Well, first off, I'm upset with everybody out there. And I'm never upset with our friends. But this week, I am upset with our friends because you won the vote.
Of course.
I mean, it wasn't by a major margin, but it was by enough of a margin that it hurt my soul. You guys really think Brock Lesnar needed to win the Royal Rumble? No, he did not. He didn't need to win it. Ronda Rousey didn't need to win it.
So you got slaughtered.
I didn't say slaughter. You think everything's a slaughter when it's just like a few votes. You had like 63.
A few million votes that you lost by.
All right, so I lost the fucking vote, all right? Big fucking deal. Who cares? That's my first thing I'm upset. I lost the vote because I don't think Brock Lesnar should have won a goddamn.
You know what's upsetting to me and my winning people out
You're
there?
going to say my language.
Your language. It's
You
disgusting.
curse just as badly as I do.
Not during the podcast.
I could pull a podcast where you curse a blue fucking circle. I'm
Why are
telling
you cursing?
Because
This is a family show.
No, it is not. This has never been advertised as a family show. This will never be a family show. I am not for everyone.
No,
You're definitely not for everyone. Trust me.
yes, I am.
Oh, it's a
Thursday
family
night.
show. Why are you getting
My
naked?
night.
Why are you getting naked on the show, Vito? If it's a family show, my language is offensive. Your boobies are offensive to me. Put your boobies away. It's number one thing I'm offended by. Zip a nipple in that. See how it feels. That's the number one thing that I'm offended by. Number two, what's with your nail people? Your nail guy. Look what he did to my thumb.
Did you complain that day?
No, I didn't because I'm stupid and I'm too polite. But nail guy, you chopped up my thumb. I'm not happy about it. I'm going to need another nail guy. And these are your nail people, Vito. And he chopped at my thumb. I never even saw that guy there before. He must be new. But he chopped up my thumb and my thumb hurts. I got to type on this thing. All right? My thumb hurts. What's with your nail guy?
My nails are good.
He's a kid. Chopped my thumb up. What's with your nail guy? Number two, what the hell's going on at Amazon?
They have been messing up.
What the hell's going on? Okay, number one, they sent me a gift for my husband. Now, this is my mistake because they saw that they had a sale going on, right? It was at Christmas time, and I wanted to buy Vito more things. I'm on a limited budget here. I'm not rich like Vito. I'm on a limited budget. So I see, wow, they have half price on the big expensive dartboards where you open it and it has the darts from different countries and stuff. And I got super excited about it, except Mr. Vito did not open said dartboard until when? Saturday? And it's February. They took the dartboard that was in the center and they removed it and they put in some fake phony jabroni dartboard that was all scraped and scratched up. That wasn't what I ordered, right? I said, oh, well, I will let them know because obviously it's a mistake. The box was all bashed up and everything else. And I was really mad about it. And I was, 2 days outside of the return period? Maybe 2 days outside the return period. So I called them and I said, obviously somebody was in the box and swapped the dartboard out because it was damaged. I got transferred again. 3 people. One did not understand what I was saying because English wasn't his first language. The second one, I don't know why she got on the phone. The third one goes, I can't do anything for you. Sorry. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm just out. I said, the dartboard, I'll exchange it. Exchange it for me because now it's not on sale. If I want to go buy this dartboard for my husband, now it's $100, right?
$82.
$82, that's right.
If you would have stuck to the wish list and bought the one I said
you
to
wanted
buy.
a dartboard. It was the same dartboard. It was just from a different manufacturer. Jesus, that's the only person I know. You can make 50 complaints.
Stick with the fucking wish list.
Well, now you're not getting nothing. So how's that? Next year, guess what you're getting? This right here, nothing. Your nail guy messes up my nails.
Definitely have an attitude.
I'm in a bad mood. So anyway, I get on with this lady, and she's on speakerphone. Vito, how rude.
Very rude.
Condescending was that? And I started off with, hello, I verified myself 3 separate occasions before this because 3 people got on the phone and I still don't know why. I hardly said anything to the 3 people other than what happened.
Right.
She gets on and she wants me to verify my account name. Well, I verified my name. And at the top, you have like a different account name. Why they have that when they can verify your address and my last 4, my card and all those things, I don't know. But I had to change mine because my account kept getting hacked. So I changed it to some initials, right? I missed one initial. The woman gets nasty with me and says, well, if you can't remember your own name, maybe you should just change it so it'll be easier for us. Like I'm a dummy. Like I'm dumb. This made me almost as mad as when your Christmas present went missing and they told me I should start knocking door to door and ask my neighbors if they had it. I was like, well, I'm handicapped. So I'm not going to be walking around my neighborhood, knocking on my neighbors' doors, asking if they got a package for me. It's not going to happen. So basically I got in a fight. Wouldn't you say this was literally a fight with this lady? Because she was real nasty.
I mean, it's been your issue. You know.
I have issues and I have anger issues. I inherit them from my father. I try to be classy and usually mellow. I'm a good little Buddhist, but I don't like to be insulted.
Right.
No one likes to be insulted.
No.
Right? So she insults me and then goes, I'm going to end this call. I will send you an email. Now, here's what you don't know. She did send me an email because it is damaged. And when it's damaged like that and it's tampered with, obviously the company wants to see pictures and they want to know because it was done within their warehouse. So she sends me a thing going, I hope you and your husband are okay since he opened this Christmas gift so late. Like she took little digs at me in the email to me. And I was like, well, my husband's just fine, but I hope you know that I filled out a full complaint about you. See, like I'm not trying to be like super nasty, but nice at the same time. She informed me though. She made sure that I knew that even though Jeff Bezos owned Amazon and can build rockets, he has nothing to do with the company. So I should keep my name out of his mouth, out of my mouth. That's what she told me. Because I said, it's like a $40-something dartboard. We're going to argue about this when Jeff Bezos can build a rocket. I should keep my name out of his mouth, my mouth. What happened to customer service, guys? Like, what happened? Vito, I want you to explain your recent experience with Fashion Nova. You've been trying to shop in different places, and I want you to explain your Fashion Nova experience to people.
Talk about buying things and getting clothes and not looking good and just doing your thing. And there's supposed to be deliveries and they don't deliver it. And you email to email to email to email. Call this number. You call the number and you enter every department, and it's a friggin' go to the website, go to the website, go to the website. You can't verbally talk to them. So it's frustrating, you know.
The best part was when we called the number to Fashion Nova, because it said, call if you have any issues. And we called and they said, we're no longer accepting phone calls, but you can go to the website where they had just told us to call. Go ahead, finish your tale of woe.
So we finally got through to them after 10,000 emails. They sent it FedEx. Supposed to be here Friday. Guess what? It's coming Monday.
Originally, they shipped it through a company called Laser Ship, right? Laser Ship. Now, Vito and I were at home because it was playoff Sunday, and we didn't leave the house all day because our plans were we were going to have a nice pasta dinner and we were going to watch football together. That was our whole day we had planned. The guy said it was undeliverable, that like nobody was here. We live in a gated community, so we know anytime anybody comes to deliver anything, or if there's someone at the gate for us, because they keep track of that. They never tried to deliver it. Then when we called them on that, they said, oh, well, the address is wrong. But we've gotten deliveries from them before at the same address. We don't live in an apartment or anything. We have a house address. It's not a business. Then finally, after arguing back and forth for what I would say would be probably a good week, they were like, oh, the package is lost now. We'll send you another one and it'll be there Friday. And it's still not here.
So,
What's going on with the world, guys? What is up? Vito goes to Walmart to get me Little Debbie ice cream because Little Debbie's making ice cream. There's not a single Little Debbie thing in there. But I see everybody on TikTok with 47 containers that they're storing in their freezer. I just wanted to try the strawberry jelly roll. I just want to try a little bit of it, one bite. But Joe Schmo's got 47 in his freezer. What is wrong with everybody? Has everyone lost their mind? Everybody's lost their mind.
yeah, well, you know, they didn't lose their mind this week in the vote because I won.
Oh, no, that's where things have gone awry. It's because I
Thank you.
usually win, now you won. So what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up with, have you guys had any strange occurrences lately? And then we saw that thing on TikTok where it said this whole list of things people have been experiencing lately. Have you been experiencing problems with your internet? Have you been experiencing frequent headaches? Have you been experiencing funny things or whatever? And it was this long list of things. And Vito and I were like, we have experienced everything on this list. They said that the entire world has been experiencing the same type of problems, but nobody knows where it's coming from. Aliens. I'm telling you. Aliens. Something's wrong with this planet right now.
There could be something wrong with the planet, but there's nothing wrong with this show. And thank you to all the people who voted for me, all my peeps.
I still think he makes fake
Anyway,
accounts when he wins.
You know, now that we're back on, even ground, we happen to be watching some Knicks versus Lakers.
Yeah.
Knicks were blowing the Lakers out by 20. LeBron and the boys came back and won in overtime. Who should make the trade first? Is it the Knicks or is it the Lakers? Both are under 500. Russell Westbrook looked lost playing with LeBron and Anthony Davis. He just does not belong on that team. They're talking about trading him to the Knicks for 3 role players because they just want to offer him. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, Big, you watched the game.
I watched the game with you. And what did I say with you when the game was going on? We're sitting there and we're watching, we're getting overtime. You're excited. I didn't leave the room because you believe that if you move during a game, you've now cursed the entire game. So I didn't move a muscle. Okay. I sat there and I watched. And quite honestly, if you're spending big bucks to have somebody come in and play on the same team as LeBron James, you're wasting your money because LeBron is a team. He's literally his own team. So when you're paying that Westbrook money and he's in here with LeBron and LeBron's just banging him out, why are you paying him the money? He needs to trade. Where he's going to go, I don't know, but the Knicks could really use him. They really could use him because it has not been a phenomenal season.
We need something.
You need something. Westbrook might be the answer, but him playing with LeBron, and LeBron's still saying he's got years left he wants to play. Like, he's not even looking at retirement.
But I just think it's one of those things where it just doesn't mesh. Can't have 10,000 superstars on one team.
You know, I used to think that you could. Back in the day, in the 90s, I used to think that, remember, you used to have power teams. Like, you'd have people together and you'd be like, damn, man, I can't believe this one's with this one and this one's with this one. And everybody's meshing well. And only until recently did I realize we just didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. And do you know what tipped me off to that shit? Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Because I always thought, man, what a great, when they were on the the Bulls, it was like, man, you had Scottie Pippen in there, and Dennis Rodman came in. Like, hey, these are the teams, man. And Scottie Pippen has been burying Michael Jordan from stem to sternum as much as he can. And back in the day, I always thought, oh, these teams all got along and they played. And why now is it that you can't have more than one star on a team because it's a problem? It's just because now we know it's a problem. It's made so social and so social media. We know that these guys clash, that these guys can't play as a team together, that the star's got to be the star.
Yeah.
You know, and Scottie Pippen's out there and he's the one going, hey, guess what? You guys thought we got along? This is what happened. Jordan can suck it. And Jordan's like, I don't know what the hell his problem is now. This was 20-something years ago, 30-something years ago. So I think this has always been a thing. It's not a recent thing. We're just recently finding out about it. It's like you talking about social media and professional wrestling. And how there's things that we didn't know from back in the day, but now we're finding out because social media is so prevalent. Podcasts are so prevalent.
It is.
Do you agree?
Yep, definitely. Hey guys, it is what it is, and it was what it was. And basketball and teams are definitely different from back in the day. When you went to war together, you fought together, and this social media has brought out such backlash because people have an avenue to speak. But sometimes you just need to just leave things alone. You got 6 championship rings playing together. Things couldn't have been that bad.
The thing is that people forget you went out there, you won those rings, and you made that money. Now you're going to sit down, look back, and then go, oh, yeah, Jordan was an asshole. Yeah, well, Jordan might have been an asshole, but he put money in your bank account playing the way he did. He put rings on your fingers playing the way he did. But now you're going to look back and you're going to trash him?
Terrible. All right, let's get to this week's vote.
All right, here's the vote for this week. Kind of related, but kind of unrelated. I was sitting next to Vito in the car today going to get a smoothie and purchase some cleats for Vito, obviously. And I was wearing what the fuck was I wearing? Oh, a Lakers sweatsuit, right? When I was a kid, I liked Lakers. I liked Shaq. I liked Magic Johnson, even though I was a Celtics fan. I had a lot of teams that I liked. So I'm wearing head to toe Lakers. And Vito says, what did you say? Something about people shouldn't wear teams that they don't like.
Right.
Like,
People shouldn't wear team jerseys that they don't like. She's a Celtics fan. She doesn't like the Lakers, right?
It's not that I don't like the Lakers. It's nostalgic for me. I liked them as a kid. I wear Bull stuff and Hornet stuff too. But I do like the Celtics. Also, it was cold, and that's my warmest thing in my wardrobe. So
then we got to this. Should you wear a T-shirt of the band or rock group that you like with knowing you shouldn't wear it unless you know 3 songs.
3 songs. We passed so after this conversation begins, I passed this kid going into Nike who has on a Nirvana t-shirt, probably 13 or 14 years old. So we're in the car and I say to Vito, if you had on a Nirvana shirt right now, name me 3 Nirvana songs. Well, Vito can't name me 3 Nirvana songs. Name me 1 Nirvana song. He can't. Smells Like Teen Spirit? Has no idea. He doesn't know any Nirvana songs. So is Vito wearing the t-shirt to just be trendy? Now, Vito thinks you should be able to wear the t-shirt, but you shouldn't be able to wear the team shirt that you don't support. I think unless you know at least 3 songs from a band, why are you walking around in a Nirvana t-shirt or Guns N' Roses or Aerosmith or whatever? These kids out there rocking these shirts, they don't know any of these songs. So Vito thinks you should be able to wear a band t-shirt,
Right.
but not a sports t-shirt. I think you should be able to wear the sports t-shirt, but not the band t-shirt unless you know 3 songs. So this is the vote.
Right.
This is the vote. So guys, should you be able to wear a band t-shirt if you don't know 3 songs? Or should you put it away and wear only what you support?
I say you got to be fashionable. Wear what the hell you want, yo.
But I say, just don't be going out there wearing shit you don't know about. I know about the Lakers, so I wore the Lakers, or I wouldn't have worn it.
You don't know shit about the Lakers.
I know everything I need to know about everything. I am goddamn Noah Harlow, the queen of the catfight. I know many things. I am up on many topics and subjects. Okay? I can wear the Lakers outfit. I can wear a Nirvana t-shirt because I can name songs. Lithium, heart-shaped box, smells like Teen Spirit. I can wear a Nirvana shirt. You cannot.
Did Nirvana make this song? Go away, little girl.
That was not Nirvana. I don't know who that was. But I won't be wearing their t-shirt. Do you think you should know the music of the band of the t-shirt you wear? You say wear what's fashionable. I say be knowledgeable to the clothing you wear. You wear a big Vito jacket. You know about him.
Yeah, he's a cool motherfucker.
I heard he's pretty nice. I have on a Disney princess shirt. I know everything there is
You
to
don't
know
shit
about Disney. What's wrong with you? How dare you? Of all things, you know what? You could yell at me and maybe argue the fact that I don't know as much, which I won't even say that I do, about basketball. But how fucking dare you? And I use the F word because you said I don't know about Disney. Our entire house is Disney. I moved here just to go to Disney World.
All right, hold on. You ever been under the castle at Disney? Do you know any of the secrets?
I never worked there.
Did you know any of the secrets of Disney? You know anything?
I know all the secrets.
You know about the magic.
I am the magic.
No, you don't.
I know about it. Yes, I do. I know about the magic.
How could you know about it if you've never been there?
Vito, I have been going to Disney World.
You're a fan.
Since 1982.
But you're a fan of Mark.
I have been there
I actually know
over 1,000 times. I know everything there is to know. We get in a ride. I give you ride tours. I go, do you know who that is? You know who that's? Do you know how that statue is singing in the Haunted Mansion? He's the same voice as Tony the Tiger. Did you know that? No, but did I tell you about it? Yes. Yes.
And then when I went underneath the tunnel at Disney,
they should have left you under there.
No, but you were like, oh my God, you went there?
Well, because I'm not an employee.
Baby.
Just because you went under the tunnel. I've been under plenty of tunnels. Doesn't mean I know anything about it.
Baby, you really don't know much about much, right? I mean,
now I'm dumb. Are now we going to say I don't know much?
Babe.
That I know I love you. That may be all there is to know. No? Not good? Sorry, it's not a good brain day. Sometimes I break into song.
All right, guys, you got 5 days. You got 5 days.
You have 5 days to vote, guys. The vote will be available over on Twitter at Magic Tea Spiller. You know why it starts with magic? Because I know everything about the magic. That's why. Magic Tea Spiller. Follow Big Vito on the Big Vito brand. Join us on Patreon, on patreon.com/Big V Mafia. Make sure to catch Mr. Virtue and Mr. Vito on Sunday nights for Getting Color on twitch.tv/the Big Vito brand. Join us on TikTok. Things are hilarious over there. That happens to be one of the places we spend the majority of our time putting up the product. Also, too, I have stuff that I'm working on, big project stuff that I'm working on, stuff that has to do with matches and things from ECW that none of you have ever seen unless you were there. I mean, stacks of it. So I'm working on that currently. That's going to be coming to Patreon. So you guys don't want to miss out. Patreon starts at $1 a month. $1 a month. Guys, I have medical bills. Go to Patreon.
Yeah,
and I'm going to have even more medical bills over this week.
Help.
We're going to need some help with the medical bills. So go to Patreon. Help a chick out. Go to Vito's wish list and laugh because everything's $300 or $400. Join the Patreon, guys. Big V Mafia. We're happy to have you here. We have a lot of good shows. Is there anything else?
Nothing.
Did you want to say anything to Vince Russo? You've been leaving him hater messages on his voicemail.
Nope, got nothing to say. All right, let's close the show.
All right, guys. I think that's it for this week. Remember, you got 5 days to vote. And we'll see you back here next time on Mr. versus Mrs. Bye-bye.
Go to the Big Vito wish list.